It's a shame that we as Christians didn't keep some of the Jewish traditions. I wasn't thinking about circumcision, maybe, but I was thinking about how the Jews pray the Shema twice a day, every day. And the Shema prayer says, "Listen, O Israel, the Lord your God, the Lord is one. And as for you, you will love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your strength." I love that word listen. It carries so much. It doesn't mean just listen with your ears. It means that you're going to listen and you're going to obey and you're going to act on it. And it also means that you're engaged with the listening. It's quite a strong word. Listen, O Israel. And twice a day, the Jews pray this prayer. But they also have a prayer that they say before they even get out of bed in the morning, before their feet even touch the ground, they say this: "I give thanks before you, King living and eternal, for you have returned within me my soul with compassion. Abundant is your faithfulness." And then at night, as they get into bed, before they get into bed, they pray this: "Praise to you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who brings sleep to my eyes and slumber to my eyelids. May it be your will, Lord my God, and King of my ancestors, that I lie down in peace and that I arise in peace. Let my sleep be undisturbed by troubling thoughts, bad dreams and wicked schemes. May I have a night of tranquil slumber. May I awaken to the light of a new day, that my eyes may behold the splendour of your light. Praise to you, Lord, whose glory gives light to the entire world. Amen." I think a whole load of us would sleep better if we did start praying that. But anyway, pray for the Jews becomes a habit. And a habit in that way, praying is a habit. It's a good thing because it makes you think about the words and think about what you're asking and bringing the Lord into your life in that way. But of course, habits can be bad as well because you just take stuff for granted and just whip through the prayers as fast as you can so you can get into bed or get up. But the one thing that the habit does say is that the Jews actually recognise that they need God daily in their lives. They rely on him. And it's more than that. It communicates that God is a part of their lives and a part of their day. It's sort of like, you're here with me, Lord. They don't miss a day. There isn't a day that goes past that they don't think, God, I need you. I need you when I get up, I need you when I go to bed, and I need you to be the focus of my life and world. That's pretty cool as a habit, isn't it? And the thing is, I think we want to be like that as a church too. Be a group of people who build a culture of practice and habit around the things that make us the disciples of Jesus. So let's start with the practice of prayer, our own type of Shema, if you will. Every week, we will share together an issue that we as a church will pray for. And as with Shema, you need to pick the same time every day to pray because it's the best way to establish a habit pattern in your life. So I've suggested before that you do it when you clean your teeth. If you've got kids, doing it as you drive to school, as you walk along to school, is a really good time, and it teaches your kids that they too need to have this habit, this practice of praying daily in their lives. And so when my boys were small, when we drove to school, that was always a great time. We would always, each one of us would go around and pray to establish a habit. And like Shema, you can make it short and to the point. I mean, the evening prayer was a little longer, but the other ones were pretty with it, weren't they? So, you can make your prayers short in that time and to the point. I'm not suggesting that we have these massively long intercession times. We're trying to build a habit, practice of prayer into our daily lives. Now, we'll put the focus for the prayer every week into the newsletter, and we'll announce it at church on Sunday so everyone knows what we're praying for. There's something really powerful about when a group of people come together and they're all praying the same thing at the same time with that same focus, corporate prayers were really important. And so there's something very special about doing that. So we'll let you know every week what we're going to be praying for. But of course, as ever, if you hear something from the Lord and you think, I think this should be one of our prayer focuses for the church, then if you just let admin know, you can let us know through the website, or you can let us know via email. Give us a ring, leave a message, and just let us know what you think could be part of that, and we'll try and fit it in. We have done this prayer focus a few times on and off with CBBC, and mostly it's been because there's been an issue, but I wanted to change that. I want us to actually deliberately think about becoming people who are deliberately going to foster a habit of prayer in our lives as a corporate body, but also us as individuals. So I want us in a way to become like the Jews and that Jewish tradition that before we even get out of bed, before our feet even touch the ground for the day, before we reach out for our mobile phones and think what is going on in the world and who's been in contact, before any of that, the first thing we think about and our first thought is pray.